Just watch me when I'm going to go up now. So I'm just going to go under there, and then up, and then around the, there's a door at the back. Well, good evening, one and all. Friday night at Bartercard Odsal, 3rd versus 4th in the Betfred Championship. And a terrific atmosphere pre-match ahead of Bradford Bulls versus Oldham. It's a beautiful evening, blue skies, bright sunshine, a splattering of fluffy white clouds, and a real opportunity for both of these two sides to lay down a marker in the top 4. Couple of key bits of team news. The captain's back, Jordan Turner starts, but no Matty Ashurst. He hasn't quite made it. The Bulls line up with Luke Cooley at fullback, Jayden Ockenbaugh, who did all the damage at Boundary Park, and Wonga Blake, Kieran Gill and Guy Armitage, Joe Keys and Tom Holmes in the halves, Fenton Rogers, Jordan Lilly at hooker, and Logan Bayliss-Brow, and then Zach Fulton, Matty G and Aribe Doro. The bench, Mitchell Suter, Sam Hallis, Ronan Michael and Eben Skur. James Meadows is the 18th man. Sean Long's had a bit to think about and a bit to play with this week. The Ashurst news is obviously a setback, but what a boost to have Jordan Turner back available. Phoenix Lolu Tonganga A is the fullback. We're going to see Ben O'Keefe employed as a winger tonight, interestingly. Sean perhaps wary of the aerial bombardment that his makeshift Oldham side suffered at Boundary Park, and he's going big with Ben Davis and Jordan Turner the centres and Kieran Dixon on the other wing. Morgan Smith for the second game since his arrival alongside Josh Drinkwater. And then up front, Jay Chaplow, the vice-captain, Matty Wilde and Owen Farnworth. Elijah Taylor will replace Matty Ashurst. Ryan Lannon back from his rib injury, and Adam Milner at 13. The bench, Eloi Pellissier, Ted Chaplow, Lewis Baxter and Gil Dudson is back too. Ben Forster tonight is the 18th man. So some big selection calls. No Mo Agoro or Mathieu Ponce, two in-form wingers, both left out as Sean goes big. And here we go. The pyrotechnics are out as Bullman, Bullboy, Bullgirl and Rory the Roughyhead lead out the two sides. Jordan Lilly leading out Bradford in the white shirts with red and black trim, and the Roughyheads in their away colours of the metallic blue and navy. Oh, look at the fireworks. Bradford mean business tonight, but so do Oldham. Terrific atmosphere and great to have you with us this evening. Those of you unable to make it across the M62 on a Friday afternoon, you're welcome to join us. This feels big, doesn't it, tonight? So as always, let us know how you're feeling, where you're tuning in from. Our commentary position high, right at the back of the main terrace. So if you know Odsal, we're not in the main stand, we're in the terrace opposite, above the dugouts and above the tunnel. Right at the back to bring you this game is going to be Bradford to kick off, playing from right to left. I can tell you the conditions are beautiful today, but the pitch is very heavy. There's been a lot of rain this week, and Bradford have had the sprinklers on for the last 2 hours at least. Ever since we got off the coach, the sprinklers have been on. So it's actually pretty soft out there. I've had a walk on the pitch. It's quite slippy. Bradford to get us underway. Jordan Lilly swings the right boot, and Morgan Smith takes it, and Chaplow with a first carry gets met with a big contact. Smith from dummy half. Jordan Turner gets his first feel of the ball. Interestingly, JT is playing right centre today. So Ben Davies has been left on that dangerous left edge with Kieran Dixon, and JT has been switched over to the right. That's another early interesting sign. And it's good to see Ryan Lannon out there as well. He was a fitness doubt. He was always named in the team, but he did have a fitness test. As Matty Wilde kicks on the 4th here, it's a little dab over the top to Armitage. It's turned him round. That's an interesting early move as well from Oldham. A kick on the 4th from halfway from Matty Wilde, penning Bradford back early. So an encouraging start from Sean Long's side. Sean is about 5 yards to my left, by the way, watching this game, up on the gantry. Let's get through the first couple of sets and we'll check on some of your messages. Here's Jayden Ockenbaugh in off his right wing. He did so much damage aerially against that makeshift Oldham team back in April, which had Danny Craven as a winger, George Hurst as a centre. Nice offload. Here come Bradford. Skur takes it on. Bradford on the last tackle are 40 away with Lilly, the number 9. It's a high right footer, I beg your pardon, and a tester. It's tapped back, it's play on, it's still the last. Lilly will put a grubber kick into the in-goal area. Oldham react. Drinkwater's there. Has he got himself back into the field of play? He has won himself and Oldham a penalty. Oldham get a pressure relieving penalty. Drinkwater cleaned up the mess there. It was a dangerous kick on the last. Ben O'Keefe didn't quite get to it. It was tapped backwards by Bradford. The second phase saw Lilly put a really nice grubber into the in-goal area. Drinkwater swept it up nicely, got back in the field of play, and then he was pushed back. Penalty, says the referee, who's Mr. Vella today, by the way, and that has advanced Oldham up from their own goal line to their own 40. And Turner taps. Drinkwater gives it to Owen Farnworth. Lively start to this game. You'll be able to hear the atmosphere. And Oldham looking to get into Bradford territory for the first half, and do. Drinkwater's short ball to Chaplow. Worth saying again, the surface out there is really slippy. Oh, it's a bad error. It's a really poor pass. Really poor pass. Drinkwater was leaning forward and he's knocked on. Wilde puts his hand up and apologises. And Oldham have come up with an error. Their first foray into Bradford territory. And Matty Wilde's furious with himself. Drinkwater puts the ball down, but really it was not JD's error, that. And it'll be scrummed down Bradford ball just as Oldham were starting to win the arm wrestle. Hi to Dave Parker Moore. This is it, the big one, he says. Hello to the Yed supporters group. Big game, big performance needed. Keeping the errors and ill discipline to a minimum. Well, that's one error so far, unfortunately. Let's see how we respond. Hi to Creative Candy. Evening, George and all the Yeds. Big game. Hi to David in Wortheth. Hi to Rachel in sunny Skegness. Here come Bradford up and over halfway once again with Wonga Blake, the former St Helens Flyer. Helped himself to a hat-trick at Boundary Park. Bradford have a good, oh, that's a poor pass. It's really well taken. No, he's, yes, he has got it. I was going to say he's knocked on. He's taken it diving forward as Skur on the half volley. So another handling error, this time for Bradford, but the Bulls survive and they're 30 out. They're going to get a penalty here. High shot against Lannon. And it's a kickable penalty if Bradford want to. It's left. It's about 30 out. Will Lilly go for goal? Yes. They've called for the kicking tee. So first opportunity to the Bradford Bulls to take an early lead. Hi to our friend Ian Butterworth, the original. Toughest match of the season today. Hi to Brian. Hi to David. Hi to Stan in Spain. Hi to Wayne. And to John back in Royton, suffering with shingles. John and Linda. Get well soon, guys. You probably hear from my voice. I'm not in the best of health myself. I had a late fitness test before heading over the hills from Manchester. I'm a bit croaky, so hopefully I can do you guys justice tonight. But I didn't want to miss this. It's Jordan Lilly, left of the post, 25 metres from the post, should be kickable this. Lilly likes it, and Bradford have a 2-0 lead. Lannan penalised for a high shot. Lilly converts, first blood Bradford. Bradford 2, Oldham 0. Hi to Ian Freeman. Hi to Stu, hi to Gareth. Hi to Neil and to Chaz and to Steve Smith in South Wales, Stephen Hillary, to Lauren, to Roughyeds 74 in Wigan. Hi to Andy, gutted couldn't make it. Well, we'll give you the next best thing if we can. Big hit going in. Who was that? Adam Milner, bright yellow boots. Now how do Oldham respond? A couple of early errors, well, from both sides really. A penalty apiece, but that knock-on as well allowed Bradford to advance down the pitch. The loose pass from Wildy and the Drinkwater knock-on. Oldham need to respond. They're only 2-0 down here. And to Mike in Norfolk and to James Mills listening in as well. Oh, another offload from Skur. And Tom Holmes this time scampers into Oldham territory. Oldham need to switch on here. Bradford looking good down the middle. They've made another 15 here. And they're still going. What a powerful drive that is. Last tackle there, 15 away. Messy play. Kick to the far side, and Dixon's got up early and he's taken it well and he's away. Dixon steps inside. What's the referee given here? He's given Bradford a penalty. Dixon took the ball and he was scampering up the wing, and James Veller's brought it back for a penalty against Bradford. Well, the roll of the ball not going Oldham's way early here. Dixon was away, it's been called back. I can only assume that there's a bit of obstruction there, but Bradford will just tap into touch here, and then they're going to have a full set on the Oldham line. A lot of pressure coming Oldham's way early. So I hope your nerves are all right at home. Tap from Blake on the 10. Full set incoming on the Oldham line. Bradford already leading 2-0. Oh, and a knock-on. Oldham have the ball straight back. Lannan's getting the applause. Chaplow in there as well. Big response that from Oldham just when Sean Long needed it. We've had 7.5 minutes, 2-0. Oldham forced the Bradford error, and boy, they needed that. Right on their own line. Hi to Martin in the Forest of Dean as we await the scrum. To Isaac. To Andrew in Chicago, in America. Hi to Jean and Frank in Truro, Cornwall. Hi to Nicklaus. Hi to Josh, back in Oldham. To Eloise, who couldn't make it tonight, but he's back there in Hollingwood. Hi to Peter in Ambleside. Here's Wildy. O'Keefe taking it on the narrow ball. Hi to Gareth, you're all tuning in tonight. Great commentary, he says. Well, let's hope my voice lasts. Here's Wildy. Dixon popping up down the middle. And it's the Oldham fans I can hear now on the far side. They're up over halfway. Rare foray into Bulls territory with Wildy. Farnworth right over the top of Jordan Lilly. Wildy. Milner. Smith pops it up to Lannan. Runs at Skur. Oldham within 30 now. Training 2-0. It's the last tackle. Milner is first receiver with JD right behind him. Wildy's over the ball. Feeds it to Milner. Now it's Drinkwater to put the kick through. It's ricocheted and then knocked on. And that'll be a knock-on by Phoenix, I think. Bradford certainly didn't play at it. So a couple of early errors from Oldham. That shouldn't be too costly. It was on the Bradford 20. And I know I've already mentioned it a couple of times, but that ball is going to be slippy. I can't really get my head around why the sprinklers were on for 2 hours when it's been raining all week. But clearly Bradford want it to be wet and slippy out there. And we've already seen 2 handling errors from Oldham. There's Ockenbaugh down the middle. Giant frame. Ockenbaugh and Armitage, who returns on the left wing. Wonga Blake's a big unit as well. That's a Brian in Barrow as well, tuning in. to Brian in Turkey, Brian Taylor in Turkey. I think I'm up to date with your messages. I'll check in again in a moment. Let's get back to the action. As Bradford lead 2-0. Oldham getting through some work defensively, another big break. Down the middle, he started well, even skirts. The last tackle, they're 20 out. Lily left side. Then popped up. Oh, O'Keefe, it's gone back. Phoenix will take it and it'll be play on. Oh, what's he giving here? Oh, he's just going to let them play. He's going to bring it back. Wildy at dummy half. So Uribe Doro's had the good start. My Uribes and my Ebons mixed up, but yeah, Doro started really well. The Bradford drummer gets going beneath us. Oh, what's the referee giving here? It's another error. Chaplow's lost his head with someone. I think he's having a go at Jordan Lilly there. It's going to be Bradford ball. So there's more pressure on the way. And here come Bradford. Now then, bit of room far side for Jaden Ockenbaugh to scamper away and score. Oldham was stretched right from the scrum on this near left side. It's a glorious floated long pass. And Oldham couldn't recover. Bradford leads 6-0 right in the corner with a kick to come. Oldham just needs to settle. You could see after that referee decision there were a few disgruntled Roughyeds. Chaplow was having a few words, Matty Wildy as well. They just need to calm down. It's 6-0 plus a touchline conversion. And we're very early on here. We're on 13 minutes gone. Oldham just need to hang in there, whether this early Bradford storm. Touchline conversion, it's a beauty. Lily from the right touchline and Bradford move 8 points clear. Oldham just need to be patient here, they'll get their chances. There goes Toro again. He's been lively as Lily changes direction. Lily's there again, he's got 4 with a boot so far. Bradford on that very muddy halfway line at the moment. Lily on the last. Joe Keys goes high. Phoenix needs to get there. He's under a bit of pressure. He's taking it well and steps away. Steps out of 3. But then he's halted on Oldham's 10-metre line. Smith at dummy half. Here's Jordan Turner. Not seen much of the skipper on his return. Once again, it's that left edge of Oldham that's been targeted by Wonga Blake and Jaden Ockenbaugh. And Wildy's kicking early again. 40-20 attempt perhaps. No, it's going to stay in the field of play, but it's a really nicely weighted kick. It's stood up right on the in-goal area, about 1 metre in. And Armitage gets a big shot from JT and Matty Wildy. That's more like it from Oldham. Hooley. Back to the try scorer Ockenbaugh. Lilly. And then Gill takes it on. Lilly again. Here come Bradford. Leading 8-0 on Roughyeds TV. We have had 16 minutes. Zaribe Doro takes it up again. So last tackle, Bradford on halfway here. So Lilly will find Holmes to go left-footed under a bit of pressure from Farnworth. Good take from Ben O'Keefe. Now then. O'Keefe returns well, and Oldham will start just beyond their 20-metre line. The Bradford subs go and warm up. Oldham on 30. Morgan Smith again at 9 here. And Ben Davis, first time I've said his name tonight. Well, good offload. Phoenix in broken play here. Bounces off a couple, still going PLT. That's more like it from Phoenix. Oldham 30 away with a couple to go. Wildy, Smith. Milner straightens up and goes down the middle and offloads. Chaplow's picked it up and it's play on. And Oldham under the sticks here, still 2 to go. Chaplow run at Doro, Wildy, Drinkwater then running it. Here's Phoenix. Oh, he's ball and all by Wonga Blake. Caught in 2 minds, Phoenix there. Dixon, the 10 away, last tackle. Where's Drinkwater going? Diagonal floated kick. Lannon there, he's knocked on. Lannon had got there. What's the referee going to give here? I think Oldham are getting the ball back. Lannon had got there under the post. If he'd taken it, it's a try. And Bradford have been asked to drop out here. So that one goes Oldham's way. Good spell that. Best spell of the match from Oldham. Hooley with a dropout, might find touch here. Oh, Ben O'Keefe has done absolutely brilliantly there. Oldham were fast asleep. It was a 3-bounce bobble. It looked like it was in touch, and Ben O'Keefe just through instinct reacted one-handed, and he's kept it in somehow. And here come Oldham with Chaplow. There's Jay starting, 10 on the bench today. Can Oldham get on the board here? They're 20 out with Wildy. Floated ball to Drinkwater, attacking the line. Smith, short ball to ET. Oldham within 5. Wildy wants a quicker play. Drinkwater again. Now then, where's that come? Referee will bring that back. That was knocked on by Bradford. This should be Oldham ball. Bradford were away. I think this will be Oldham ball. Bradford thought they got an intercept there. Let's have a look what the referee's going to give. I think this is Oldham ball. It is. There you go. The crowd won't like it. I saw the same as the referee there. So James Vella gives Oldham the ball. We've got a scrum under the post here. What a chance for Oldham to get on the board. Smith feeds it. Wildy away. Here's Drinkwater. Nice. Phoenix, Dixon. Oh, he'd already overrun it. So back inside he comes. Left to right, skipping in field KD. No way through this resolute Bradford defence. Quicker play. Wildy. Flash ball to Farm. I think the referee's going to say forward. Oh, he's lost it anyway. And Oldham come up dry, but that was so much better. It remains 8-0. That was a good spell from Oldham. Bradford are going to make a double change. It's going to be Ronan Michael and our friend Eben Skirt. And that was much better. It's 8-0, midway point of the first half, but Oldham will feel like they're in the game now. Withstood a barrage of early pressure. Looks like Ted's waiting to come on as well. So Bradford will make this double change. Owen Farnworth's receiving treatment. So you're not missing anything. Farnworth's just been patched up here, then we'll have a scrum. Hi to Adrian listening in at work. Hi to James. Yeah, Gareth, you're right. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's stay positive, guys. Frustrating start. Well, this can change very quickly. Oldham have grown into this last few minutes. That double change has been made. So Skur and Michael are on. Fenton Rogers off. Here's Dorrow. Holmes and then Skur. Lilly. Bradford up towards halfway, having withstood a set on their own line. They lead by a converted try and a penalty as Lilly finds Keys, and the ball's number 7 goes long. It's O'Keefe under it again. Comfortable from Ben O'Keefe. And he's met high. Clear high shot. And Oldham have a penalty, and we're going to see a double change. Ted Chaplow and Gil Dudson on. Owen Farnworth and Jay Chaplow off. So Oldham fine touch, advance into the Bulls half as Farnworth and Jay Chaplow come off. And another set of 6 in Bradford territory. So Oldham on top last 5 minutes or so, trailing 8-0 on the scoreboard, 18 to go first half as Wildy finds Drinkwater. Here's Dudson. First time we've seen Gill in a month or so. He was poised to play last week but fell ill on the morning of the game. Wildy, Drinkwater again. Nice. Smith. Phoenix is watched well by Kieran Gill. Drinkwater. Ted, oh, there was a slip in the defensive line and Ted tried to hop over Eben Skirt. Wildy. Drinkwater. Smith spins. Still going Morgan Smith. 2 metres short. Oldham knocking on the door. It's the last. What's JD going to do here? Wildy's not going to go to him. He's just going to go to Phoenix. Now Drinkwater has it, but everyone's in front of him. He's going to have to do it on his own here. It's back with Ben Davis to grub a kick through. It's a poor kick and Bradford have it back. That was a poor end to the set, I've got to say. Drinkwater was left out of the play, and when the ball eventually got to him, he was the deepest man, so there's not much he could do. So 8-0. The Bulls fans find their voice again on Roughyeds TV. But their team are under pressure at the moment. It's been a good spell from Oldham. Sean Long, 5 yards to my left, will be much more satisfied. Less so with the scoreboard. Bradford still in their own half. Run it with Lilly and then Holmes. On Gill's away and runs right into Phoenix. There was no one with him. Little offload. Wildy scrambling back. Bradford suddenly are under the post. Last tackle. It's with Lilly, they're going right, surely. Keys is going to flow in for Ockenborg. Dixon's going to have to leap. He's knocked on. Bradford will pick it up and they've knocked on too. The first knock on was by Kieran Dixon, I think. What's the referee going to say here? It's got to be Bradford ball. Dixon leapt. He had what looked from here like being a clean take. Dixon knocked on. Yeah, it's Bradford ball. Under the kick, and then Bradford knocked on straight away. So more pressure on the way, I'm afraid. 8-0 is the Bradford Bulls lead with 15 to go until half time. And Oldham really need to keep Bradford out here. Scrum down on the 10-metre line, right of the posts. So the ball's coming over to this near left-hand side. Oh, it's what's happened there. It's been kicked out of the scrum. And Keys is tackled by ET. And Bradford have lost 15 metres there. That was a great defensive effort from Oldham. Against the scrum, you don't see that. Bradford still have it. Straightening up and running right at Adam Milner, who's still out there. A lengthy first half spell for Milner. But suddenly Oldham back under pressure, trailing 8-0. Here's Dorrow. Holmes. Bradford almost through again. The Bulls fans want a penalty. It's Dorrow up the middle. It's nice. Oh, he's floated far side. They've got a free man again. And it's Jaden Ockenborg again. And Bradford cut through down their right once more. It was 2-on-1 and Kieran Dixon's wing. Wonga Blake offloaded. And Ockenborg had a walk in. And Bradford have a 12-0 lead with a kick to come. And I'm afraid that was all of Oldham's own making. A knock on under the kick. Dixon didn't look comfortable. And really nicely worked. Zaribe Dorrow really with the drive, the pass came off that. And then Blake and Ockenborg, what a right edge that is. And suddenly, this is looking like a big ask for Oldham. 12-0 with a kick to come. And this has come off the back of a really good spell for Oldham, unfortunately. Against the run of play, it's just that one break it was. Kieran Gill broke. Bradford getting out of their own half, suddenly under the sticks. Dixon putting the kick down and the pressure came off that. Lilly's not missed one yet. It's another tough kick though, it's over on that far touch line. Rory the ruffian looking on glumly behind the kick. Lilly likes it. Oh, he's kicked another. He has kicked another. And Bradford extend their lead to 14 points to 0.
And your Bradford Bulls conversion score by number 9, sponsored by HF Wealthy, 3 out of 3, Jordan Lilly!
So now Oldham really do need a response as Bradford return the kick. The fans around me appealing for everything at the moment. Here's Dorrow once again. Holmes fizzes one to Gill. Turner's all over him in this right centre position. Holmes, Hooley joining the line, running straight at Milner and Elijah Taylor. Good defensive set from Oldham. Bradford will kick from their 40 here. And will do so through Joe Keys, goes long right down the middle. Phoenix takes it, has a little look. You'll see he's the man mountain of Aribe Dorrow in front of him. Goes round the edge and gives it to Ben O'Keefe. O'Keefe runs at Holmes, who stripped it off him. What a play that is from Tom Holmes. One-on-one ball steal as Oldham bring the ball back. And the Roughyeds are going to be defending their line again. Suddenly it's all going Bradford's way. 11 to go until the break. Dorrow, it can't afford to get any worse than this, scoreboard-wise. Lilly, they're running narrow with Hooley and then Matty G. Lilly, the 5 away. Dorrow wants it, they go behind him. It's a poor one, but it's picked up on the first bounce. They're right under the sticks, Bradford. Threatening again. Fizzed to Keys. Short ball to Matty G. Oldham stand firm for the moment. Couple to go. 5 away, Bradford. Dorrow lies flat on the turf so Keys can run round him. They're targeting that left edge of Oldham again. It's the last tackle. Right side. Keys is over the ball. He's going to float a kick towards Ben O'Keefe. Who's knocked on again. It's going to be Bradford ball. And Oldham just can't control these high kicks at the moment. They don't look comfortable under the high kick at all.
Billy Jones, thank you.
They are targeting Dixon and Ben O'Keefe. Remember, Mo Agoro and Mathieu Ponce both left out, and it is Bradford ball. O'Keefe didn't look comfortable under that one. And here come Bradford again. And it's Skur down the middle, runs and clatters into Chaplow. Oldham right back on their line. Back to 0 it goes. Dorrow again. Offloading, he's dangerous. Oldham were wobbling here on the ropes. They're right back on their line. Fizz back to Keys. Back to Holmes. Brings in Hooley. Gill spins out of the tackle. Turner's got him, might get him in touch. Now then, who's got this? Have Oldham got the ball back here? The ball's come clean. Was it ripped out? Was it knocked on? Oldham reacting like it's going to be Roughyeds' ball, and I think it is. If so, that's a big defensive play. But Oldham are on the ropes with 8.5 to go until the break. Trailing as they do 14-0. An Oldham score, of course, will change everything, but the Roughyeds need to get up the other end of the pitch somehow and quieten down this Bradford Bulls crowd, who at the moment are having an influence on the game. Tactical change from Sean Long. Adam Milner is brought off. Elwa Pelissier is on, and Oldham have a penalty. That will do. Bradford concede a penalty on the 20, so Oldham can get up the pitch here. Can they mount a spell of pressure before the break to give them a foothold in this contest? It's a really good penalty. It's advanced Oldham right up to the Bradford 30. That was a cracker. Now then, what can we do? Not sure my voice is going to last this, you know. Ted Chaplow clatters in to 3 white shirts. Pelissier, can he have an impact here? Playing loose forward, Elwar. In fact, no, he's not. He's playing 9. Matty Wildy's gone to 13. It's going to be Pelissier and then Wildy first receiver with Smith and Drinkwater behind him. Pelissier to Wildy, brings in Smith. Now it's Phoenix, can he find a way through? Bit of magic bounce from PLT, who's skipping left to right. Can't find a way through yet. 15 out, Oldham right side. Can they find the key to unlock this huge Bradford defence? Pelissier to Dudson, who straightens up. That's a huge drive from Gill. 2 metres out. Down the bottom of the right, Pelissier floats one back to Drinkwater, stops and gathers. Davis left side, steps in field, Still going Davis, but no way through. It's the last tackle. Left side, 8 out. Drinkwater's waiting to float a kick here. No, he comes back the other way. He's going to get caught with the ball, but he's offloaded. Pelissier has it. He might have to kick. Drills one low. It's a good kick. It's this. It's a chest. Oh, he's unlucky. It's unlucky. It's going to be a 7 tackle set. But Pelissier put a grubber in there and it just skipped away, and Armitage brings it away. That was better from Oldham. And here is Armitage. Holmes. Gill, who's had a great game at left centre so far. We've got 5 to go until the break. Oh, Bradford get another repeat set here. Oh, and Dorrow's knocked on the first. Wow, that's a huge momentum shifter. Davis up and over halfway. I'm a big believer in key moments in games shifting momentum. Bradford got a repeat set on halfway and they knocked on a second later. Can Oldham make them pay here? You put 6 on this 14-0 score and it's game on, trust me. But Oldham have to find a way through. They haven't looked like scoring yet. Pelissier bypasses Wildy. Drinkwater pops one up. Gil Dudson's had a good spell, I think, here. Oldham 20 away with Pelissier running right side. Smith straightens up and runs at Dorrow. I'd say he's been the player of the half for Bradford. Pelissier. He's going on his own here, Elwar. He's going to be held up over the line, the Frenchman. So Elwar has to go back to the 10 and play this. Can Oldham find a way through? Oh, Elwar, what have you done there? He's just pushed the Bradford man away. Now he could get penalised here. That was completely unnecessary. The referee's called time off and he's having a word. Let's hope he lets them play on. Well, he said you can play on. I think Elwar's a lucky boy there. That was completely unnecessary. Oh, he's still talking. He's yapping at him. Last tackle. Here's JT. They're going to turn it over Oldham right in the corner. Well, it's not a bad place to turn the ball over, but Oldham are 14-0 down. And it's great defence. And Oldham can breathe a sigh of relief because Uribe Dorrow's come off. And he's been excellent. Bradford up the middle. Oh, what a one-ball steal. Matty Wildy. What a massive play that is. Bradford were up towards halfway and Wildy's ripped the ball off him. Well, whisper it quietly, but Oldham are in this game. It's just key moments they've been undone. Now, Gil Dudson's come off. That was a good stint from Dudson. Lewis Baxter's on, that's interesting. So Sean looking to speed things up, I think, up front here. Pelissier, Drinkwater, Baxter with his first carry, needs to hold on to the ball. It's going to be slippy. Oldham are 15 out here, left of the post. Can they strike before the break? There's 3 minutes left. Wildy, Smith, nice. Oh, what a try! What a try! Ben O'Keefe. Brilliant from PLT and Morgan Smith. And Ben O'Keefe has tiptoed down the right edge, and Oldham have a lifeline on the stroke of half-time. Ben O'Keefe on the wing, but that was made by Morgan Smith and PLT stepping into the line, and a smart finish from Ben O'Keefe. Oldham on the board, 14-4 with a kick to come.
Where's the Flames now?
That's what can happen when PLT joins the line. Oldham need to find a way to get PLT more involved in that position. It's a difficult kick for Kieran Dixon. It's right on the markings, so 10 metres in, and he's taking it back 20. So right on the join of the 20-metre line here. He could do with kicking this. We're right behind it. Bradford Bulls doing their best to put him off. We could do with this too. He's kicked a beauty. Oldham are on the board to the power of 6. It's a Bradford 14, Oldham 6. And this game is still there for Oldham. Credit Morgan Smith in that as well. Joined in the Drinkwater role at the end of that set. The restart is taken by Smith, and here comes Lewis Baxter. Now, nothing silly. We've got a minute to go. Oldham are on the board. Sean Long is making his way down to the touchline already. From 14-0 down, Oldham are back to within 8. They're a converted try and a penalty behind here. Well, I think Ryan Lannon had a fitness test before the game, and I don't think he's fit, you know. He's not got anywhere near as involved as he normally does, and he's stayed down holding his ribs here, and that's a concern for Oldham, who might lose an interchange here, right on the hooter. He's a warrior, is Ryan Lannon, but I think he's put his hand up and he's not right. And he needs to get in and get treated. Baxter, good offload. Phoenix getting more and more involved in the middle of the field here. So last play of the half. Drinkwater, oh, he's gone high. This will be it for the half. It's diffused by Hooley, and there goes the hooter. And Oldham will get in. And we wait to see if Ryan Lannon emerges. He's holding his ribs. Oldham have got work to do, but they're on the board. Ben O'Keefe's converted try after Bradford started like thunder, the Bulls. 2 tries for their giant right winger Jayden Ockenmore, both converted by Jordan Lilly, who also opened the scoring with a penalty. Pour yourself a drink, rejoin us for the second half. There's an 8-point deficit here to overturn. Half time at Bartercard Odsal. Bradford 14, Oldham 6.
Jordan, what are your thoughts on the first half? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a bit of cycle. We're getting set.
And we're also delighted to remind you about our upcoming Family Fun Day here at the Barticard Oldham Stadium. In partnership with Hope Not Hate, the event is taking place on Thursday the 31st of July from 11 till 4. Promises to be a fantastic day with highlights including live music, a world food court, arts and crafts zone, family games arena and an emergency services showcase, along with many other activities. It's definitely a day not to be missed.
Oldham return to the field for the second half. Bradford out 30 seconds or so prior. Can the Roughyeds make a go of this? That Ben O'Keefe try has given Oldham a platform here to attack Bradford second half, and who knows?
We're welcoming the Halifax Panthers. The 7:45 kickoff in our round 20
14-6.
Championship class.
It'll be Bradford playing left to right down the hill. Second half, but Oldham to get us underway here. Kieran Dixon's over the ball. Remember, Oldham 3 wins on the spin coming to Bradford tonight. Dixon might have gone straight to touch here. Oh no. The worst possible start to the second half. Kieran Dixon has put the ball out on the full. And Oldham are straight on the back foot because Lilly has found a deep touch. Oh dear me. And Oldham are back on their line here. Right at the start of the second half. Here come Bradford. 14-6 and a full set to start the second half on Oldham's line. Lilly. Well, Hallis, I beg your pardon, it was. Who is on the placement hooker. Oh, Bradford are right under the sticks here. Bradford sweeping left. Keys steps in. Runs straight at Phoenix. Oldham stand firm, and they're right back on their line here. They're coming down this right side, stepping out of the lines, Drinkwater. He's done really well. Drinkwater has stepped out of the line, and now this will be the last, and Bradford are back on their 20. That's a huge play from Drinkwater. But a big kick's coming. Oldham are going to have to stand firm under the high ball. I'm not sure O'Keefe's even going to go for this. He's allowed Armitage to take the ball, and then Oldham complete the tackle, have Armitage in touch, and Oldham do defend their own line. They shouldn't have had to. Dixon's error off the restart, but that's a confidence-building defensive set of 6 on the Oldham line that the Roughyeds have withstood here at the start of the second half. So the Oldham fans you can hear down to our left in this terrace here at Odsall. Hasn't changed much, Odsall, over the years. I remember standing on this terrace 30 years ago, it looks exactly the same. Pelissier, Jordan Turner up the middle. The captain back in the side tonight. So the Bradford fans find their voice. 14-6 the Bulls lead. Wildy, Ted Chaplow. Pelissier. PLT up the middle. Dragged back inside his own 40. And it's going to have to be a deep Drinkwater kick, is this. Here he goes from 35. It's gone long. Ockenmore takes it from a standing start and then slips into gear. And Bradford will start their set around about the 30. 3 minutes gone second half, as you were. 14-6. Wonga Blake into the line. Attacking Ben Davis. Still an intimidating place to come. Odsall, make no mistake about that. Here's Gill. Oldham just have to believe. They're in the game here. Skur up the middle. Wildy takes him low. 2 to go this set on the Oldham 40. Last tackle now. Keys is over, it's going to be another high one. Targeting Kieran Dixon this time. Dixon takes this one. Ben Davies did him a favour there, I think. Davies got himself in a good defensive position, allowed Dixon the clean take. That could have easily been a 6 again. Oh, and Oldham might be in touch here. That's a huge Bradford defensive effort. And Ben Davies, of all people, hauled into touch inside his own 20. He was exposed there, Davies. There was no help. And it's going to be Bradford ball and another chance for the Bulls to turn the screw. Full set for Bradford on the Oldham line again. Second full set in the opening 5 minutes of the second half on the Oldham line. Lilly. Penalty Bradford, they might even take 2. This will take it to a 10-point game. They're right under the post. Bradford asking the question what to do. They're right in front of the sticks. And they will take a gift-wrapped 2 points to take the lead to 10 here. A difficult start to the second half for Oldham. Lilly lining up the 2, he won't miss this. Right under the posts. And Oldham haven't had a chance since that errant kickoff by Kieran Dixon to start the second half. They've been defending their own line throughout, and they now trail by 10 at 16-6. And that's 4 from 4 from the kicking tee as Dixon takes a lot of pace off his restart this time. And Bradford have possession inside their 20. Still no need for any real panic. The Oldham operation is as it was at half-time. They knew they had to score twice, and there's still time on their side to do so. Gill down the middle. They need the ball first. Oldham haven't had the ball in 7.5 minutes. As Lilly gets them going again, and Hooley joins in. And he hasn't played the ball properly, and Oldham high five. And is that one of our momentum shifters, I wonder? It's going to be Oldham ball on halfway. Needing to score next, you would suggest. Lewis Baxter takes a carry. Ryan Lannon is still out there, by the way, for those who are asking. And here he is. He's a warrior, isn't he? He's clearly in a lot of pain. But he's doing a job for the cause. He's been pushed back 10 metres there. Well, everyone is looking at the referee saying, surely you've got to stop this. James Vella let it go, and Oldham have lost 10 metres. And Elwar Polissier's gone off. Adam Milner's back. Milner's going to get his hands on the ball straight away from Wildy. Runs straight into traffic though. And Lannan is down again. He's taken one big carry and he's in a lot of pain, Ryan Lannan. Chaplow reaching forward off Wildy. It's last tackle, Oldham 20 out. Is there a strong end to the set here from the Roughyeds? Drinkwater left side. Flings one by. Oh, it's a mess. Ah, it's an awful end to the set. Drinkwater trying to make something happen. Phoenix not quite on the same wavelength. It bounced twice. And Bradford will just play the ball on the 15-metre line. Bulls 16, Oldham 6. Bradford in possession on their 30-metre line. 30 minutes to go, bags of time. Oldham just need to string a few good defensive sets together and then find a position to strike from. Oh, set restart for Bradford again. From Mr. Vella. 3 of those have gone Bradford's way. They're on halfway with Holmes and stepping inside and they're through. This is danger. Phoenix has to get there. He only just does. Here they come, Bradford. Keys on a change of direction. 10 away. Looking to offload. Still going. Oldham are a bit ragged here. Baxter got to him. Here they come, attacking the posts. Elijah Taylor gets there. Oh, Baxter's played at it. And that's 6 more. Well, Lewis Baxter might have been able to gobble up possession there, but he didn't react, and Bradford have another set on the line. It's floated over, and it's another knock-on from Ben O'Keefe, and it'll be 6 more. It's wave after wave of Bradford pressure. And it's a tough watch at the moment. Bradford dominating since the restart. Oldham have to find a way of shifting the momentum here. Because Bradford are under the post with a 10-point lead, knowing another score would take it to a 3-score game, and Ryan Lannan is off. He's admitted defeat to that injury. Lannan is done. And Bradford might find a score here. Oh, they've got another set restart. 4th of the game. Flat ball, and they're through, left of the post. Bradford are in, but the referee has called it back for a forward pass. The Bulls are denied from a set restart. Oldham were at 6s and 7s. It didn't need to be forward. That's a massive reprieve for the Roughyeds. Oldham were completely out of sorts there. And a forward pass has come to the rescue. That could have been game over. Oldham clinging on at the moment. So 10 points the difference. I don't think we'll be seeing Ryan Lannan again though. Here's Wildy. Chaplow, both the twins out there now. Oldham need a spark, a clean break, a penalty, something. Phoenix has looked like the man so far to do it, but he's shackled this time. Wildy wants a quick play. He's appealing at the referee all the time. Morgan Smith pops it up. Only Smith's second goal. Adam Milner's lost it in the tackle there. And here come Bradford again. It's just not happening for Oldham at the moment. It's gone very, very scrappy second half. And here come Bradford again with Joe Keys and Sam Hallis. Down this near right-hand side, 20 away. Bradford sensing that if they can find another try, it might kill it. Keys showing a dummy and running right down the middle. Chaplow and Wildy wise to it. They go left this time, Bradford. Floated ball, wide open is Kieran Gill. John Turner caught out. And Bradford sliced through for what feels like a decisive try. And that might just do it. Still time, 25 minutes. But Oldham haven't been in the game second half. And Jordan Lilly has another kick at goal here. He's not missed one yet. 4 from 4. Lilly to add another 2. No mistake. Bradford have got a big grip on this one now.
Bradford Bulls conversion, number 9, sponsored by HF Wealth, Jordan Lilly!
Oldham need to find a response. 22 points to 6. Oldham need 3 tries. 23 minutes on the clock. Taylor and Wildy in the tackle as Bradford try and escape their own 20 here. Gil Dudson and Owen Farnworth still on the bench. Eloi Pelissier is the other interchange, assuming that Ryan Lannon won't be back. Oh, and Bradford offload again in the tackle, and they're up to and beyond the 40 here. And the Bulls have an injury. So James Vella calls time off. Well, we can all have a breather. Not missing anything, the treatment is ongoing. eventually I think we're going to carry on here. It's Bradford ball on the 40. Milner, Baxter and Chaplow in the tackle. Bit of afters there. Chaplow's got a head of steam up here. There's Jay. That's straight into touch. That's an awful kick from Joe Keys. There's still a bit of afters going on. There's a bit of niggle out there between the Oldham players and the Bradford Bulls. Chaplow, I think, is Milner involved as well? No, he's walked away. It's definitely Oldham ball on halfway here. 22 minutes to go. And Bradford lead 22 points to 6. Floodlights are on at Odsall. Milner waiting to play the ball. Wildy feeding Chaplow, gives it to his brother. Jay to Ted. Wildy waits. Oldham inside the Bradford half here. Milner. Drinkwater. PLT had to reach for it. Ben Davis. They're trying to get him in touch again. He goes to ground this time. Oldham 40 out with Dixon. It's a really slow play. Oldham haven't really been rewarded with a set restart yet. They've conceded 4 of them. Morgan Smith. This is better. Baxter with a good carry. Oldham 20 out for the Bradford line. Needs to start happening swiftly though. Wildy. Morgan Smith. Right to left, bringing in Drinkwater. PLT's taken high. Oh my word, that's a shocker. PLT's been clotheslined by Wonga Blake. It's definitely a penalty. Might it be more? My word. PLT hit that line like a steam train. And the referee will make a decision here. Oh, he's just going to say play on. Not even a talking to for Blake. And Wildy will tap. Can Oldham find some points? Chaplow. Midway point of the second half. Smith. No look pass to Milner. Oldham 5 away left side. Can they find try number 2? It's Wildy. Short ball, Chaplow under the post, can't get there. He's inches short. Will Wildy go on his own? He's got Milner lining up, goes to Drinkwater. PLT. Davis met by Blake. He's going to be in touch again, Ben Davis. But he just can't respond to the power of Jaden Ockenmore and Wonga Blake. And Ben Davis is having a tough night at the office. Good opportunity that for Oldham. And it's Bradford ball. And Bradford preparing a double change. And the danger man Uribe Doro is going to come on. Is that Jordan Lilly coming off? That's one bit of good news. Here's Gill, who scored the only try of the second half. Bulls lead 22-6. Confirmation of that double change. Evan Skirt off, Jordan Lilly off. Bradford threatening again on halfway. Here's Uribe Doro. Mitch Suter, the other man on. Joe Keys to kick on the last. Phoenix leaves it to Ben O'Keefe. Takes it cleanly, but Oldham 10 metres from their own line, needing to overturn a 16-point deficit. Big trips still to come York away in a couple of weeks, Featherstone away too. We're back at Boundary Park next Sunday. Hope you can all join us for that. Dixon's gone well up the middle there. And then Phoenix skips away. We've just had a change there. One of the twins has come off. Is it Ted? Yeah, Ted's off. Bradford take the kick well on the last, and they'll start their set from their own 30. So Owen Farnworth back on as Oldham desperately look for some kind of spark for what feels like an unlikely fight back as Dorrow goes down the middle again. Gil Dudson's had a lengthy stint on the bench. Here come Bradford again. Last tackle. They're 30 out. They're going left. The left foot of Tom Holmes. Dangerous kick. Phoenix has taken it well. But Oldham starting 5 from their own line with O'Keefe. Need to hang on to the ball, hope for the best here. 16 and a half to go. Turner. Milner to Farnworth, taken high. Deary me, how many? That was so high. Oldham need to get on with his penalty. Smith wants to kick into touch, has to wait for the referee to blow his whistle. And then he does. He advances Oldham about 20. They'll start just inside the Bradford half, but Oldham need to get a wriggle on here. Davis taps, Drinkwater. Been a quiet night for Oldham's terrific leader. Wildy comes short side to Phoenix. Looks like PLT's the man to try and spark something here. Oldham have got to score soon. 15 and a half to go. They're 20 out from the line. Milner has the ball. Drinkwater behind him. Nice ball to Chatlow. And Oldham are going to get a penalty here. Penalty in front of the post. Obviously a 2 is no good. But a chance to set something up. Oldham have got to score here. Wildy will tap 10 out. And just as a look around, Farnworth the one interested party here. On your toes, Oldham. Wildy's got Chaplow right, Milner left, Drinkwater right behind. How slow is this play? That has to be a set restart. It is. Phoenix brings in ET. Oh, they're trying to get him into touch here again. Not this time. 5 tackles to play with on the line. Davis, Milner, standing start. Farnworth tries to build a bit of momentum here. A try now and who knows, but it's got to come. Wildy. It's coming short side again. Drinkwater. Now then, where's this going? This is play on. It should be a try. Drinkwater, this will be a try. Bradford knocked it backwards. Everyone stopped, and this has to be an Oldham try. And it's awarded. Bit of pinball. Drinkwater floated a ball. It came off the hands of Bradford. It went backwards. The Bulls froze. And Drinkwater, like me, said that's play on. He's touched down, and Oldham have a lifeline. 22-10 with a kick to come. We've got 14 minutes to go. Dixon needs to kick it just to the left of the post. Fans doing their best to put Kieran Dixon off. He'll be aware that he wants to get a move on as well. Flags are up. 6 back. Bradford 22, Oldham 12, with 13 minutes to go. Bradford restart. Can Oldham get up the other end somehow? Chaplow slips into the collision. So Oldham are going to have to start on their 10 here. Morgan Smith at dummy half with Wildy behind him. Oldham have to find a way of getting quite swiftly up the other end with Milner. 12.5 remaining. Wildy feeds Farnworth. Gets it back off him. Wildy, Chaplow, nice. Smith. Baxter with a fend. Oldham up towards halfway here. Wildy. Smith. Running the line, bringing in Drinkwater. Now Phoenix with a bit of room. Left side, he thinks about an offload. It's the last tackle. Oldham are just inside the Bradford half. It's going to need a good kick. It's going to be Morgan Smith on the last. Right-footed spiral bomb. Hooley's got a good starting position. He's met by Drinkwater. And E.T., who else? The tackling machine. Bradford will start slowly. 15 out from their line. Ockenburr, 2 tries, first half. There's Mitsuta off the Bulls bench. Bradford lead by 10 points here. It was a 30-point deficit at Boundary Park a few months ago, and an injury-ravaged Oldham were really stretched. Big shot on Torre, but he gets the offload away. Holmes on Wildy, his old mate. Played at Featherstone together, those two. It's the last tackle. He's trying to buy a penalty, Holmes. Referee's ignoring it. Right footer from Keys. Ben O'Keefe is back. And here come Oldham. O'Keefe on the kick return. Oldham will start on their 20. Sean Long has seen enough. You just heard a door slam behind me. That was Sean Long going down to touchline. His team chasing the game here. 10 minutes to go, 10 points the deficit. Oldham in possession as Sean makes his way to the touchline. With Wildy. Milner. Smith. Now PLT. Jordan Turner. Skipping in field and finding Milner again. Little grubber kick to himself, he's taken out. He's still going, Milner. Bradford will dive on the ball. And the Bulls have it back inside their own 10 with 9.5 to go. Bradford readying another interchange. Oldham hungry all of a sudden in the tackle here, looking to force an error. To swing the pendulum back the Roughyeds way. It's the Bradford fans now getting a bit frustrated. Their team are on the back foot, penned in their own 30. Here come Bradford with a half break over halfway. Oldham need to shut the door here. Another offload in the tackle. Bradford still going. They're 20 away. Oh, they're going to get 6 more. Ben Davies has gone for an intercept. He's fingertipped it forward and another set comes Bradford's way. That would have been the last. Davies trying to make something happen there. You can't blame him for that. Ockenburr. Alice. Keys. Bradford looking to kill the game here. 5 metres short, right to the post, sensing Oldham block. Looking to go on their own from dummy half, no way through. Joe Keys. Now then a bit of room for Doro to step through and win the game. Oldham had no answer. And the comeback is short-lived as Bradford strike again. And the Bulls are going to win this one. think that will kill Oldham off. 7.5 to go. But that is a hammer blow. Jordan Lilly's off the field, so I think it's Luke Hooley taking over. No mistake from right in front. And Bradford extend their lead to 28 points to 12. Short kickoff. Bradford have got it back. Here's the try scorer Doro. Bradford now finishing with a flourish. 6 minutes to go. 28 points to 12. Oldham will remain, of course, in the top four, but this was a real chance. Gil Dudson's back out there. Bradford want another try here. They're within 20 of the line once again. Holmes looking good again to Gill. No way through this time. And that's the turnover. Wildy. Turner. Morgan Smith. Davison's on behalf. Oldham stuck in their own 30 here. Smith running at the line, and he's jumped on his back. Wildy. Phoenix trying to make something happen, and he does. Right down the middle. The offload. Drinkwater's got no one with him. He has to put the brakes on here. Last tackle. Oldham 20 out. Phoenix, nice, Turner, kicks through, straight to Armitage. Four minutes to go. Thank you to you all, by the way, who've tuned in. I know there's a bit of frustration on the live chat, but stick with the team. Remember last year, we were playing away at Cornwall in North Wales. Tonight we had a chance to go joint top of the Betfred Championship. No one likes losing, but these are giant strides. Here come Bradford. Over halfway. Bradford down the middle again, looking for one more try to send their fans home even happier. Last tackle. Alice just drills into touch.
Today's man of the match, chosen by tonight's big match sponsor, Ian Workwear and Embroidery, and sponsored by JL Osteopathy, number 37, Jaden Ockenmore!
Jaden Ockenmore gets the home man of the match. I think Doro would have been mine. A reminder, we will have our man of the match poll. Tough after games like this, I grant you that. Well, if you go to X, you can have your vote. Oldham trying to finish with a bit of positivity here. Thanks to all of you for tuning in, by the way. We've got there to the end together. My voice just about holding out. I think I'll spend the weekend off in bed, to be honest, so we'll come back and do it all again next week. Here's Wildy. No look pass. Fooled everyone. It's going to be a penalty, I think. Bradford were offside in the ruck there. Yeah, thanks for all your messages. Thanks to Wayne, to Gareth, Kieran, the Ed supporters group. Let's stick together, guys. Appreciate the good times. These are good times. This is just a bad night. But Oldham might get the last score here. Wildy, 90 seconds to go. Oldham under the post. Milner. Drinkwater juggles. And then he's crowded out, JD. Wildy. Milner, nice. Farnworth senses he can get there, he can't quite. Oldham are playing to the hooter here. Wildy. Baxter trying to get through. Reminder, we'll be down on the pitch to bring you the usual post-match reaction. We'll bring you the same kind of stuff even when it's a defeat. It's gone back, but it's still Oldham's ball. Phoenix, who's been excellent with ball in hand, he's going to give himself up here because everyone was in front of him. He's had to do that. So Oldham will start again. They're right under the post, 15 away. Wildy's going to come left. Drinkwater, cutting a frustrated figure, finds Ben Davis, who's had a tough night as well. Last tackle, Dixon. Drinkwater will go. Crossfield. Bradford ball, taken by Gill. And that will be Oldham's last chance inside the last 30 seconds. So have a great weekend, everyone. Hey, look on the positive side. At least when it gets to Sunday, we don't have to put ourselves through the mill, do we? Bradford have won this and they've won it well. 28-12. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. And Oldham will regroup and return to Boundary Park next Sunday. Full time. Thanks for tuning in at Barticard Odsal. Bradford win. It's finished. The Bulls 28, Oldham 12. The boxes are in, Andy's back.
200 centimetres wide.